As usual, it is an amazing carnival season for Nadia Batson. I did a lot of new things this year. Um, Firstly, I didn't enter Circa Monarch, which was a big thing, because of the fact that I love Soca Monarch. I've always told people that, it's something that I've always liked, but I think I just reached a stage in my career where now it's like, what next, because it started feeling like Groundhog Day with Soca Monarch. But I love it. I love it so much, the adrenaline of it. And then in addition to that, it is also such a perfect opportunity to be able to just showcase your song, as opposed to like in and out of the fets kind of thing. You run in, you run out, so I always liked it, but I think I just wanted, to move on. A lot of people are asking me if I would never enter Soca Monarch again, and I never say never. But I do know that that's just how I feel right now. So I just wanted to find other things to do, which I did. Um, One of which, and this is something I'm extremely proud of, for the first time, a huge pan side, a huge pan orchestra is playing a song that I sang. Renegades. They'll be doing a song that was written by Nigel Rojas and produced by Dante Pantin and arranged by Johan Chakari. I mean, that for me is a huge deal because it's something that I always wanted to do. So I'm happy about that, and it just feels different. It's not the usual stomping ground, every carnival I do the same thing, and so I'm excited about that. The other thing that I did that is new and fresh and exciting for me is I am now the brand ambassador for Orchard Calorie Conscious. Yeah, so I mean, just so many different things happening that I'm really, really happy about. What's different about Carnival 2016? Taking myself out of the picture, my brand, the whole vibe is different this season for some reason. One of the things that I didn't like too much was I felt as though the radio stations took way too long to switch and start playing, 100% soca, because it's already a short season, and I just felt like the people needed to know the songs, and to be really able to enjoy the fets, you gotta know the music, because we are the ones. It's two things that bring people to Trinidad for Carnival: mass and music. And once we have the mask down and they can't wait to get in that costume, they need the music for the road because they they want to feel that vibe and that energy. So you'll find that because of the fact that it was a short season, I just felt as though, music should have started being played months before. And the artists did their part, surely. Because I know a lot of songs that were released even before Miami Carnival. So that's my only thing that I didn't too like, too much. On the flip side of that though is the fact that they had so many nice fresh blood this season, and that's a great thing, having a lot of voices that we never heard before, artists that we're now kind of getting familiar with. I feel as though that is something that was lacking in the industry. It was just the same people over and over and over and over. And while I'm one of them, so it's not that I'm mad, I just feel as though we should always keep that door open and keep inviting new artists, young aspiring artists with fresh ideas, and just look at the thing from a different perspective. So I mean, there were pros and cons, and each season is always different, but it's still a very, very good Carnival 2016. Oh, for sure. Soca music is a year-round business right now. And that is something that we need to all be very proud of. Not just the artists, but the people as well. People love soca. We've been saying this for years, and I think we took a while before people could really understand and accept the fact that this is ours and it's something that people love all around the world. And and as an ambassador of Trinidad and Tobago, because I represent my country everywhere I go, when I see the reaction to soca music, I always used to have a problem with that. I used to wonder, but why is it that all year round we not, behind this thing and getting on bad and, having fets throughout the year? And because if you see the reaction of people, in various parts of the world, and the places surely that I have touched, which are, many European countries and, the North American circuit and all of that, they love soca. So that's been a long time coming for certain, because before we couldn't release soca during the year. I shouldn't say we couldn't, but it was difficult because we used to basically waste our time, our effort, our energy, our money, because it just wouldn't be played. But now, because of the fact that we don't only depend on the radio, there are also many different forms, especially just social media. You could get stuff on YouTube and all of that. So people have access to the music all year round. It makes things a lot easier, and that's something that I am really, really happy about, because I love soca. I listen, I can't even explain. I love my music, so it feels good to be able to, now be able to record music, all year round, and it be beneficial to me as an artist. Stepping into 2016, I am definitely, a stronger Nadia, for certain. And I feel really proud of myself, which is something that I had to work on for a long time, because I would always work really, really hard, and I think that it's only within the last 2 or 3 years, I started understanding it's more about working smart. And because I now work smart, I am, building my brand, and I'm seeing the benefits of it now. It's not just about killing out yourself and you're working, and, and you can't really see where you're going. Now I'm very strategic with every single move that I make. And not just for my career, in every aspect of my life now, just all around. But it's gonna be a really, really good 2016 and beyond for Nadia. I think one of the most recent and memorable OMG moments for me was I met a young lady after one of my performances during Carnival 2015. And I'm very used to, having people come up to me and say, good job, great show. But this lady was like a super fan. I don't think I had ever seen that type of reaction for me before. The woman was literally in tears. Like, they couldn't console her. She wanted to meet me. She was trembling. Her brother was with her, and he said to me, no, you don't understand. She loves you. She loves you. She loves everything about you. She loves, and I always say, I don't know how artists could allow these things to get to their heads, because it humbled me. I felt like, I can't even find the words to really describe how it made me feel. And I'm kind of tearing up about it even now, just thinking about it, because it was such a real and raw moment in my career. I will never forget her. I will never forget. And she, she said to me, she loves me so much, and I'm inspiring, and she believes in my work, and she thinks that I'm such a good example to her and to her kids, and it was just a touching moment for me, and that would definitely have to be my most recent OMG moment. Finally, I have to say a heartfelt thank you. My fans are just more like family to me at this point, because they've just been with me throughout my entire journey as an artist, and I have to say thank you. That's all I could say, and thank you to my team who continue to support me and stand by me. For those of you who you already follow me on social media, I love Instagram. For those of you who don't, you can check me out at Nadia Batson. I love the Instagram. They ain't get me on Snapchat yet. Oh gosh, it's too much. And on Twitter, I'm on Twitter as well, at Nadia underscore Batson. And of course on Facebook at Nadia Batson. And yeah, just join the journey and we could have a good time, man.